Smith as a teacher is probably one of the most professional teachers that I know. She is very devoted and dedicated, very great at teaching mathematics. She is a data-driven instructor, so she is very conscious of each and every individual student that she teaches.
I first learn the students so that I can reach the students. If I don't know who my students are, it's hard for me to break through for them to learn math or even life skills.
Mrs. Smith has done a wonderful job in preparing her class instruction geared to the interests of her students, so that students are not only interested in her class, but also in their educational attainment because of behaviors and different things that's happening in the real world and their outside lives.
So from my perspective, I'm not only teaching math, I'm teaching them respect, how to have a positive environment, and I just think I should teach the whole child, and that's my teaching philosophy.
Hi, Ms. Smith. I told you that we were having some visitors.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Ms.
You
Smith.
want the Teacher of the Year.
Come on over.
The day I was announced as Teacher of the Year for middle school of the district was a surprising day, but from that day, I was very grateful. I was not expecting it because that's not my reason for teaching. It just came along for doing what I do. I'm grateful for my students. They did a great job. I was very surprised to see my family. And they kept it as a secret from me. So that was surprising. But overall, it was a warm, heartfelt thank you to everyone for acknowledging what we do as teachers.
When we all found out that she was the Teacher of the Year for the parish, we were very elated because we knew that she had deserved such an honor. She's just a wonderful person outside of the teaching profession and also a team worker within the teaching profession. We know that she's a leader in the classroom, so we were so excited and so elated for her, and such an honor to the school itself also to have an outstanding leader as herself. I find that since the children are going through adolescence, Mrs. Smith has done a wonderful job in preparing her class instruction geared to the interests of her students, so that students are not only interested in her class, but also in their educational attainment because of behaviors and different things that's happening in the real world and their outside lives. She's designed lessons that give them interest in doing the problems in mathematics in her classroom, with interest in taxes and things, discounts and things that affect their personal world.
My reason for teaching is to help change lives. And when I see my students outside that I had from 3 years ago or 2 years ago, for them to still tell me about their grades, for them to now not want seeds, it's very rewarding. I mean, I always say you plant the seed and then hope that someone else waters it. I may not see them grow as much here, but when I do see them from years on, I will see a growth in them and they remember me. For the district to acknowledge me is just an icing on the cake, nothing that I set out to do, but it does feel great to know that people honor teachers for their good work. I would say it starts with my family, my grandmothers. That's their life, to help others. And so that's instilled. That's instilled in our family. And so that's my inspiration. Even if they had a little, they made sure that they shared it. And I feel like I've been gifted with so many gifts that it's important for me to share it. And my inspiration comes from my family. And as funny as it may seem, I have a family of educators, and that was not my first career. But it must be a gift. And that's what we go with. So my family is my inspiration.
We are very honored to have you here at Worley Middle School. We've always enjoyed your presence among us because you're such a cheerful person. But we want to congratulate you as being Teacher of the Year for Worley and also the Teacher of the Year for the district. We are very honored to have you as our teacher at our school and congratulate you thoroughly on your accomplishments and continue to congratulate you each and every day for just being here with us.